Hey everybody, I'm back. Just doing a fast video because it's really late. Today is July 22nd, 2013. I just got back from my monthly weight loss support group meeting at my surgeon's office. It was great. There was a ton of people there. Normally I go every month, but since I've been pregnant the last couple of months, I just wasn't feeling well, and my doctor's office, he's about an hour drive from me, so but normally I go every month. So this month I said I have to get my butt over there. And it was nice. Today was a potluck event, so everybody who has surgery was brought in a small dish of something that's bariatric friendly that they can eat at whichever stage they're at. So obviously that would mean items that have a lot of protein in them, and nothing with a lot of sugar or nothing with a lot of carbs or things like that. So it's basically really healthy food, but everything was delicious. I made a crock pot chicken. I made chicken breast in the crock pot with like carrots and peppers and onions. So that's what I brought. So I had a great time. My mom came with me, and my oldest daughter, she's 11, she came with me also. And I just got back home and I said, let me make a quick video before I wash all my makeup off and get my PJs on. So let's see. Okay, update on me. So for those of you who might just be watching my video for the first time, I had gastric bypass 10 months ago. So September 17th, 2012, I had laparoscopic gastric bypass. Best thing that I could have done for myself, for my health, for my family, for my self-esteem and confidence. So still would do it 100 times again. I've been feeling okay. I am pregnant, as I announced in my last video. I am now 19 weeks pregnant, so I'm almost 5 months pregnant now. Let's see. So it's been a difficult pregnancy this time around. This is my 4th pregnancy. I have 3 other children. This pregnancy was a complete surprise to us because I was not planning on having any more children. I was in the process of getting IUD and some type of birth control. I was taking birth control pills, but after having this surgery, basically it was recommended to get something besides birth control pills because of our malabsorption, things like that. So well, whatever. What happens, happens. And so I went on last Monday they sent me to an OB specialist to get my level 2 ultrasound done. And this is like a special ultrasound that helps check the baby's growth, helps to check the baby's organs, like the baby's brain, liver, kidneys, heart, things like that. And they're able to measure the baby and see approximately how much the baby weighs and how big the baby is. They announced to me that I'm having a little girl. So right now I have 2 girls and a boy, so this will be the 3rd girl. What else? The baby, everything looked fine in the ultrasounds. The doctor was a little bit concerned because because of my rapid weight loss. I'm still losing weight. So far, I'm down to 137, and my highest weight was like 240, almost just about 240. And I'm down to 137 now. I'm 5'1", and I went from a size 22, 24 in pants and a 2, 3X in shirts, and now I am wearing a size 8 in pants and a small or medium in tops. What else? So yeah, I've been losing weight rapidly. During this pregnancy, so far, I've lost 20 pounds throughout this pregnancy. My surgeon and my nutritionist did kind of warn me about this. They did say that, you know, because you haven't reached your goal weight and because you just recently had surgery, your body is going to continue to drop weight even though you're pregnant. This is one reason why they highly recommend that you do not get pregnant until at least 18 to 24 months post-op. And again, I wasn't planning on having any more children whatsoever, so this was a huge shock to me, and it was a huge concern when I found out I was pregnant, and it was mainly because I was worried about the health of the baby and if I would be able to get enough nutrients in for the pregnancy. So my doctor basically wants me to start drinking more fluids, and she wants me to start grazing throughout the day because I cannot eat big normal portions like I used to be able to do. Now she wants me to eat every hour. Basically, she wants me to be eating things every single hour, even if it's crackers and cheese, yogurt, fruits, peanut butter, nuts, things like that. Things that are high in protein also. So that's been a little bit difficult for me right now because I eat, and then because of this pregnancy, I'll get nauseous, where before I got pregnant, I wasn't nauseous as much. But since I got pregnant, I've been having nausea, which could be a combination of morning sickness and the gastric bypass. So it's been hard because obviously if you're not feeling good or you're feeling nauseous, it's hard to force yourself to eat when you are not feeling well. So that's what I've been going through right now, forcing myself to eat something every hour. Have I been doing it every hour? I've been trying really hard, but there's times where things get, I get distracted. I have 3 other kids here at home, but that is one thing that I need to start doing is eating every hour just for the baby's sake. They have me going to get ultrasounds done every 4 weeks to check the growth of the baby, check on the growth and make sure that that she's growing properly. Because basically, worst case scenario, obviously, is having a low birth baby. A low weight baby. So there's a chance that I could deliver her and she could weigh 4 or 5 pounds, which it isn't too bad being 5 pounds baby, but they're basically just, checking to make sure that she's healthy. What else? This pregnancy, like I said, has been very difficult. I have been getting a lot of dizzy spells. I never had these with any of my other pregnancies, but obviously they keep telling me that this obviously is a different pregnancy because I had gastric bypass. But honestly, how do I say? I'm just really getting annoyed with my doctor's office because they keep telling me that, it's normal that some women get dizzy during pregnancy due to lack of circulation or just things like that, blood flow and circulation and all these things. And I get that. I understand that. But for me, it's been getting worse. So it's a big concern for me. When I first got pregnant, it was every now and then I would get dizzy right when I stood up. So I tried standing up slower, more slowly, and all that. But now it's like every day I'm getting dizzy. It's usually when I'm walking around or standing. I notice when I sit or lay down, I'm usually okay. But if I'm up, even if I get up to go to the restroom, or if I'm doing the dishes, or if I'm trying to cook dinner, I will get super dizzy. Like I was at the supermarket with my husband, and all of a sudden I got this really nauseous feeling. I just felt really, really nauseous all of a sudden. It just came out of nowhere. Felt nauseous, and then I got really hot, and I got lightheaded, and I really felt like I was going to pass out. And I obviously didn't want to pass out in the aisle of the supermarket. My doctors thought that it could be my blood sugar dropping, so they told me to start carrying around like snacks in my purse or a drink that had some sugar in it, so that if I did feel dizzy, they told me to sit down and eat something immediately. But I've gotten it quite a few times, and it's not only nerve-wracking, but it's frustrating because to have this your whole pregnancy is really annoying. I mean, every time I get up to do something, I have to sit down because I get sick. Like I was trying to chop stuff today to make the crock pot chicken, and I was chopping, tomatoes and peppers and stuff, and I had to sit down a couple of times. And then it's just frustrating when you have a family and you have kids and you have things you need to do, and I keep telling my doctors about it over and over, and they just keep telling me, they don't seem to be taking it as seriously as I had hoped they would. So I've been kind of frustrated, and I've honestly even thought about possibly switching OBs, but at this point in the game, it would be a little bit, it would just be a lot if I was to switch doctors now, because I've already started making payments towards my deductible for my C-section, so I've already paid them several installments. They know my history because I had my son 4 years ago with them. So I'm going to talk to them when I have my next appointment, because I'm really, really being concerned, and I just feel like as a gastric bypass patient who is now pregnant, I just feel like they're not taking my concerns as seriously as they should be, because this is not a normal pregnancy, like somebody who's never had this surgery before, or who can eat normally or digest food normally. Anyway, I didn't mean to rant and blab on and on. That's basically what I've been going through for the last couple of months. What else? I'm down just about 100 pounds now in 10 months. So that's great. I'm happy. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to gain anything this pregnancy. I'm hoping I'm assuming I'm going to gain, even if it's 10 pounds. What else? The only other thing that sucks for me right now is that none of my clothes fit. Everything is too big. Everything is big. My undergarments, my bras, I don't mean to get all TMI on you guys, but like everything is big on me. My underwears are big. My bras are big. My jeans are getting loose and saggy, and all my clothes is just getting big on me. So I went through my closet and I have tons and tons and tons of boxes full of clothes that don't fit me. So I'm going to try to sell them even if it's for cheap and use that money towards getting clothes that fit. I do not buy new clothes. I love to thrift store shop. So my idea was to sell my big girl clothes and use that money to get some more clothes that fit me at the thrift stores. And I had a couple of people say that they gained weight and they'd be willing to trade their small clothes for my big clothes. So we'll see. But I have really picky taste, so I just prefer to buy my own, pick out my own things. Because, you know, you don't want to make somebody feel bad. But, we'll see. I'm thinking about it still. What else? That's about it. Everything else is fine. I feel fine. I'm taking my vitamins and everything. Only thing is just morning sickness sometimes and dizziness. And I'm hoping once I have this baby that'll all go away. Because they did take my blood work several times already just to make sure that my levels were normal. Because obviously if my levels are low, that could explain why I haven't been feeling well or why I've been dizzy. But they checked them several times and all my levels keep coming back normal. So I have no clue why I'm getting dizzy and stuff. So if anybody out there has had a child after bariatric surgery, or you're currently pregnant, or you're experiencing anything that I am, please message me. It would be nice to hear from somebody who's actually experiencing the same things as I am. That's about it. So hope everybody has a great evening. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my page. I've been trying to do more updates on my videos. So again, thanks for watching. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me. And I hope you guys have a great evening. Thanks.